Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in Top 500 Mythic, we're playing GRUUL Dragons, building around Ruby Daring Tracker, a new card from Eldraine, a 2-mana 1/2 legendary creature human scout with haste. Whenever it attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater, Ruby gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Okay, so we have a 2-mana 3/4 with haste. It's pretty good. Obviously, it's not going to be a 3/4 the turn it comes down most of the time on turn 2, but it can be a 2-mana 3/4 with haste. You can also tap it with haste for red or green. Cool. Pretty sweet card overall. Very strong, actually. Means we have some creatures that can help ramp us into turn 4 stuff faster, along with the Charming Scoundrel. You don't have to take the Wicked Roll token. You can always pump out a treasure. So between the Scoundrel and the Daring Tracker, you can pretty consistently hit your 4-drop on turn 3, which is why we are running a staggering 8 4-drops. Otherwise, I would never do something like this. But with both Ruby in terms of ramp and the Scoundrel in terms of ramp, you can actually get away with that. What are some of the things you can play that reward you for having high mana costs in GRUUL? Well, Dragon. Shivan Devastator gets bigger the more mana you have to put into it, so that's one thing you can do. And if you're going to play Shivan Devastator, you can also run the Rampaging Raptor and Invasion of Tarkir package in the 4-drop and 2-drop slot, and then some Sushi as well. So I had a lot of fun with this today. Some notes about Sushi. I did try some different things here. And ultimately, man, just every game is against mono red all the time. All the time. You gotta be ready for mono red. And Sushi is the one thing that if you play it, they're still going to attack all because they're going to have Monstrous Rage or play with Fire Lightning Strike. So they're going to kill whatever you play anyway. And at least when they kill Sushi, you get enough value out off of it, either 2 more cards or treasure tokens if you just need to deploy your hand to fill the board back up and brick wall them from there. So I put all 4 in. Even though it's a legendary, it's just like this is the only thing against mono red, mono white that at least you know they're going to kill it. Okay, at least you get some value out of it and you can keep the game going on. Similarly, I was running Kumano on 1, probably the best card in the game. Some ridiculous win rates with it if you have it in your opening hand, but I took it out because I needed space, because I need to play with fire. Because again, every game is just mono red, mono white, back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And Invasion of Tarkir is not enough. You need 8 removal spells, you need 4 Tarkirs, and you need some play with fire as well. And I want to keep the curve high to take advantage of Ruby and Scoundrel. So that's where the deck ended up going. All of our 3-drops are 4-powered creatures to get Ruby going. So we have the 3-mana 4/4 Contaminator, the 3-mana 4/3 Tracker with Vigilance, and the 3-mana 4/4 Miglo's Maze Crusher. So all this stuff potentially 4/4. Ruby's great. Ruby's really fantastic. The ramp early is great, and then after you get a single 4/4 down, she's now a 2-mana 3/4 attacker every turn. So really strong card. I like this card a lot. If you want to support the channel, just watch the whole video to the end. I answer all your burning questions at the end of the video. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the draw, we can survive this. Rakdos. Okay. A lot of 4-drops. Might just use a Scoundrel for the treasure. Ambitious Farmhand. Alright, it is land. So we could ramp right here into the Raptor, for example, which isn't awful. I think I'm fine with that. Treasure it is. And I think we're even happy to trade this thing off. We really don't care. Alright, 1 fewer blocker to go through. Opponent does nothing. A little bit scary. Feels like a Sushi turn. If they're going to kill something, at least give me some value off of it. Yes, they read the card. It does have text on it. When it dies, I can either exile the top 2 cards till the end of my next turn. I can play them or get 3 treasure. Aha! Make a knight. Mardu Knights. Don't know if they block flyers that well. They attack into us? Because why? What, are you going to pump twice? I mean, we don't really care. Maybe they're going to sweep regardless. They're going to play with fire? That's okay. I mean, we'll take the draw power, whatever. It's fine. Smite. Sure. Ah, it is exiled, actually. So that plays around that pretty well. Pretty niche card. Not many people play that many of them. This could ramp right into the Miglos, which isn't bad at all. Okay. So this is the, we can give you Vigilance, which isn't bad in terms of attacking into, I mean, someone's got to die here. Someone's dying to the Emperor, I think. So they can do it however they want. Ganjo. Pang 1 only gives Vigilance and Menace. We can't power it up any further. So we hit for 7 here. It's a big turn, down to 13. And have a lot of hasty threats to close it out, even through sweepers. Okay, Revelry's okay for them. Still have mana for an Emperor, which is okay. I think we'll just take a hasty dragon for 4 here. Use all the mana we have available. Okay, swing in with a very decent batch of cards. Take 8, drop to 9. Have another hasty Raptor to go. See if they sweep this turn. Their land. Do nothing. Invasion of Tarkir. Not a bad finisher. They can just throw him the next Raptor though. Ruby hitting pretty hard, 2 mana 3/4, nothing to sneeze at. Chump there again. Threatening for 12, it is finally the Emperor. Take 8, drop to 3. And we deal that damage. When it deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that player controls or battle that player protects. It's got to be a sweep here. Even so, we still got a lot of hasty threats ready to go. Archangel, that's interesting. It's not nothing. Kick twice gains a lot of life. So we have lethal if they don't block here. We can attack with the other one. They gain life. Let's see if they want to block. If they don't, they just lose. Okay. So now you zap 1 to the face and then 2 to the face. Boop. Boop that snoot. On the play, we'll keep this. Can go Ruby into Raptor. And then Invasion after that, maybe? I think we're free to attack here. Vanguard. Okay. I think I am happy to Raptor here. Tarkir's not bad. Tarkir plus Scoundrel. Raptor next turn. Because we need to kill you regardless. And we're good on mana, so we'll just take the Wicked roll. We're gonna need a little bit of damage on this anyway, so we'll get 2 of it down. If you flip with this thing, it's game over. Adeline. A 1/4 does not do enough for them, I'll tell you that. You can go face. You can also go face. You can go here, just to guarantee. Alright, we still get the Raptor trigger. So we deal 4 damage to the Tarkir and flip the dragon. And you're in for some trouble now, friend. There's a Cathar. It's got to take the Thunder Maw. Yep. Let's see if we can hit any removal. That'll make our life a little bit easier. And a Skrelv. Okay. Adeline continues to be a big girl. We do not have removal, though. Which is too bad. Just a Raptor. Pumping is not something we're going to do here because we can't play the sushi even with the Ruby ramp. Okay, here comes a very decent blocker. If they attack into that and we trade, we can exile 2 cards, look for removal for the Cathar. We can also just not and swing back with a 4/4 flyer. Blocking isn't that bad though because we do have the backup legendary. Adversary. It's also tough because we can no longer target the Brutal Cathar. Our next removal spell has to go to Skrelv first. Okay, tap out. think you do actually block and kill Adeline here. The adversary means we can't just race them in the air back. So we need to make some changes. They'll definitely kill the sushi, so this is okay. We'll take the draw. Top 2 cards. Give me something good, baby. 2 removal spells would be beautiful. I know it's a lot to ask for. 0 removal spells. Almost as good. Almost as effective. I think the next sushi's okay, though you don't have to. You could start with a pretty nice attack here. It's a lot of total damage. Can always pump the raptor. They have to block at least one person. That's called a whiff. Okay, and that's lethal. Well, not a lot of people play with Raptor. That's called reading the cards. I mean, I'll take it versus mono white. If I was in person and it was a sealed event, I would say, are you sure you want to do that? I'd be really nice about it. But here, if you're playing mono white, no, I just take you to the bank. Let's go. On the draw again, just lovely. But we can ramp into a 4-drop. It's mono red. Phoenix Chick. Sushi can block that. It's a land. Okay. That's fine with me. So it goes Scoundrel, Ramp, Sushi. To the face. Festival Crasher. Uh-oh. They're gonna have pump spells to the moon this game. I can feel that. We'll take our treasure and hold on. Nope, don't do that. Anything but that. Okay. I think we're gonna squee as well. Whew. On the play, baby. Feels good. I think we'll trade you off. Here comes the damage, down to 14. It is sushi time. You can either block Squee or the Festival Crasher. They're gonna pump the Festival Crasher to the moon. I'm sure they run 8 pump spells. Something ridiculous. They're doing it now. It's a 4/3. Okay, blocking Squee is not that bad. They probably have Monstrous Rage too. They would have to have multiple. I guess Trample. Blocking Squee in general is not the worst decision in the world. Sushi's okay. 3 treasure lets us play out 2 blockers next turn. But Squee is just such a pain in the ass. It's so much damage every turn. Let's do it like this. And they pump the fest. I'm sure they just play 3 pump spells in the Festival Crasher. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous this turn. It has Trample regardless. Kami's Flare. Wow. Okay, alright. They're just trading though. We'll take the treasure. We got plenty of cards. Let's play a 4/4 and another 4/4. We'll leave the Phoenix Chick this turn. No attacks, thank you. Squee Part 2. Send the squad. How many cards we got down there? Squee's going back next turn, I suppose. Still, I think you save as much damage as you possibly can here. Twinferno. Is that double strike? It's not trample at least. Down to 3. Not looking amazing. So we can clue, play a land, play a 2/2 flying blocker. I think that's about as good as you get. Just for 2 is fine. I'll keep the ruby. And this guy actually has vigilance, so you're getting in there. First points of damage of the game, down to 16. It's a land. And a squee, but the game isn't over. Yes, the attack all button is very fun to press, I agree. Down to 2. You're a big boy. You want 3 blockers back, I guess? So it's you and you? Yeah, I think so. 3 blockers back. Okay, 1 turn clock. They attack all. Alright, we're throwing everything under the bus here. Alright, you got 3 toughness. You got a block like that. I mean, who knows? They got Monstrous Rage somewhere. Monstrous Rage still does it, doesn't it? Because it adds 3? Twinferno. It's double strike? Do we live? We live. We win the game. Goodness gracious. Oh, screw you, Mono Red. On the draw, too. Screw you every time. Only green on the draw. Do you risk it for that biscuit? I'm gonna risk it. When it says tap land, we hit it because we are amazing at this game. Never didn't have it. Simic. What are we doing in Simic today? Shigeki. Good lord. Okay. Well, Ruby's not bad here. Gives us the option to ramp if we want to, but we don't have to. Bant. Okay. Well, now I'm thinking combo. Raptor, always exciting. Does die to removal pretty easily. I think I'd rather Sushi here. A little bit better into removal. Let's do it. Alright. When it says they're not feeling enough pressure. Oh no, Soul Partition, Invasion of Arcavios. Okay. Well, they can cast that as soon as next turn. I guess we'll want to put a lot of pressure on them very soon. They take the entire turn off the Deluge. Okay, so you can assume they're going to sweep here. Tarkir's good with the Raptor. Maybe you just Tarkir this turn, let him sweep, and then figure out what to do later. It's okay with me. We don't have the next land for the... I guess we can get the treasures. I think this is a smart play. So let's zap you. And we don't want to flip it now. Because we want to let him sweep first. And then we can follow up maybe with some... let's see if they Sunfall or a regular sweep. It's Emperor time instead. Alright, well, we might get the dragon then. You're exiled. 1 mana open. I think you just play out the tracker this turn. Alright. Swing for 3 to get rid of you. Don't like you around. When it did get Deluge though, did they get the sweeper or not? That's what I want to know. Alright, artifact's gone. We hit land. It's not double red though. Could go Tracker and Devastator here. It's kind of interesting. And then potentially play the Raptor next turn, because we are bottlenecked on red. So this helps us with mana a bit. We just X equals 2 here. Alright, get this guy low enough that a Raptor could pick it off. Deluge again. Wow, okay. So you have to assume they can sweep again. They Soul Partition on their turn just in case we play Hexproof stuff. Interesting. And we are still bottlenecked on mana here. I still don't really want to flip the Tarkir. Sushi isn't bad. I think I kind of want to make the treasure and get ready to play through the sweep, I guess. If it's farewell, it takes the treasure. Honestly, I think a baby dragon here is fine. For X equals 2 again. In terms of where to go, I don't hate getting you low. I'm still waiting for the next set of sweeping. Alright, so there's the next sweeper. They only have 3 mana open. We hit the next red anyway. So we can easily Raptor face. We could also play the Scoundrel. This seems unnecessary. I guess they can power up you as a 2/2 blocker. Still, Trample gets through. So that's okay with me. Alright, they have the hard counter. Invasion. Annoying, but not the end of the game yet. They actually have that many basics, and... Playflyer is nice. That's really good. Devious cover-up, okay. I think play you out, make the treasure? Can then play with fire and pick the thing off. Down to 12. That's annoying. Flashing the Emperor now? Okay. Exile you, fine. They have one card left in hand. Alright, I'm gonna zap you, so you don't have Summoning Sickness on our turn. Is that last card really a counterspell? No. Alright, give me the dragon. Yeah. They do have 4 mana open for another Emperor. We don't know what that last card is yet. Okay. Answer's the same though. It's coming face. 2 damage here. Pick you off. Opponent eats it, drops to 14. We'll play the next sushi. Deluge. Alright, they get whatever they want here. Another sweeper, another emperor. We almost straight up have lethal off the next Thundermaw attack. Invasion of Arcavius, get whatever they want. It's gotta be a sweeper. It's gotta be Sunfall on the sideboard. Okay, that's probably game then. It's farewell. Yeah, next sweeper. Okay. Yeah, we'll scoop there, right? That many deluges? You could get a number of hasty dragons off the top, but now they just go get whatever they want. I think that's probably game. I don't think I need to see more than that. We'll scoop. For the viewing pleasure, we'll scoop. In person, I'd probably stick it out, but I don't think there's any reason for you guys to stick through it. On the play, looks very keepable. Another land lets us ramp into the Raptor. It's mono red. It's Kumano. I think you say play with fire here. I think we need to, we need an answer. So if you don't attack with the 1/1, you can still play with fire the little baby, wicked thing before it gets the, wicked roll. Okay, not this time. Comes in ready to go. As a 2/3. No blocks. I would like to scry into the land now. Ooh, Monstrous Rage to the face. Okay, you got it. Taking 6. No problem. Down to 12. Just as the Lord intended. It's not a land. Please give me a land. It's not a land. Please give me a land. Okay. Well, we'll play out a 3 mana 4/4. See if that does anything. Opponent hits their 3rd land drop before we do. That's very exciting. Interesting. A veteran before combat, do nothing, we hold on. Absolutely massive. Let's get the sushi blocker down. Sitting at 12, no attacks, definitely not. They do nothing. That was absolutely huge. What else you got? You got a Raiju? What's going on in that hand? You have a double lightning strike, you're saving up. They pass again, we get Invasion of freaking Tarkir. We have 1 dragon in hand. I guess they could respond with a Monstrous Rage, but I kind of feel like... I guess we can show off the Devastator then, just in case. And next turn get the Raptor going. They can also sack this at instant speed to give it a roll token. That's pretty weird. It's a little more mana efficient to play the Raptor this turn. Or even the Devastator for 3. Let's get the Raptor in here. But the game plan is to get rid of Tarkir. No attacks. Cycle Sekenzin. Alright, you got a lot of attackers. They're all pretty low to the ground though. Swift Spear not attacking is a huge tell, but we'll happily block with the sushi at some point. It's another Swift Spear. feeling like we're getting out of this. Godric, big boy. 4/4 dragon. We'll trade with Sushi. They make you a hero? That's pretty bizarre. They attack with everyone. Okay. You can trade there. You can eat you. You can eat you. Take 3. Seems fantastic. Down to 9. Ah, got exiled. That's okay. Think we're good here. Submit 0. Zap you. Attack. Raptor gets free trigger. Maybe a little Devastator gets in there. Clear it out. Game over. Nice. On the play with ramp. Looks absolutely fantastic. Nothing to do on 1. It's mono white. Here comes our ramp. I ran into Elspeth's Smite recently. Let's go no attacks. I didn't really like that. That really threw us for a loop. Mishra's Foundry. Thalia. Okay. Here's some land. I think Sushi's fine. I guess you could Tarkir this turn and attack it down next turn? That's pretty good also. Submit 0. Alright, zap you. Attack this thing down. And now if Ruby survives, we can make a 4/4 Devastator to flip the Tarkir. Specialist, get back to Thalia. It doesn't stop our game plan. Here comes a hasty 4/4 in the air. Let's see if they have the Brutal Cathar ready. Alright, flip this please. Now we now have 2 dragons. How many dragons do you have? I don't see any. Now we don't have removal for the Brutal Cathar, so we'll see if they have it. If they don't, they're going to get absolutely obliterated this turn. It's not a Cathar. It is Ward. Vendor. Okay. Still. Think we're going to be okay. No blocks, thank you. We're about to annihilate you in the air. So we need one of these open. So you can play something for 3 here, which is just going to be the Contaminator this turn. That is fine by me. Give him heck. Trigger, trigger. You can go. And First Striker can go. I will pay the Ward 1. And your entire board has been decimated. Down to 13. We play a 3-mana 4/4 blocker as well. Not too shabby. Adversary. I think we didn't actually need to pick off the Thalia because it couldn't block because it was gotten back with the Specialist. Put the counter on itself. Swings in for 8. I think no blocks is pretty good. This turn we'll take out this guy and the Specialist. I think you can clear their entire board out here. This is fine with me. Fire is not necessary at the moment. We'll just get out another dragon. And swing in. 2 here. And 2 here, plus the adversary will die, so that will trigger it and kill it. Boom. Dragon power. What was that? Wait, hold on. Wasn't there a TV show that used to say Dragon Power? Was it Jake Long, the dragon dude? Someone leave a comment. I don't remember. Dragon Power. No, not Austin Powers. Shit, what is it? Rocket Power. That was a good cartoon, dude. That was a great skateboarding cartoon. Hello, and welcome to the post-game hangout where we answer all your burning questions about Magic, life, and everything. Stay out of the Pee-wee League. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a whole lot of budget stuff. You know, maybe once in a while if there's a very good budget deck, I can try it out. But yeah, getting smashed over and over in high Mythic is not my idea of a good time, and I don't think you guys would like it either. Game 1 was sick. Yeah, if you didn't see yesterday's video, go check out the Mono Red Control video yesterday. It was pretty epic, I think, and a great showcase of 2 control decks going head-to-head. One of them being Mono Red Control. Doesn't get a whole lot of love. Golgari is good because black is broken good. Change my mind. Black is good. I would not say it's broken good, especially without Invoke Despair and Bankbuster. I think back when those were both in the format, it was, I think you could argue that the color was broken good, but without them, I think it's just very solid. Sheldred obviously is format defining. However, Golgari definitely has some very strong tools now in the form of Glissa, which is a must-kill threat every single game against every type of opponent, and then also whatever the new card is, the Mosswood. I can't remember. Mosswood Knight, Mosswood Tracker. I'm not sure what it is, but the new adventure card is very good as well. They buffed Mono Red too much. Yeah, it's a little bit too overtuned. If Mono Red is the de facto, everyone spams it. I prefer for it to be less strong, because I don't need to play it every game. But if I'm going to play against it every game, at least don't have it steamroll me every game. I think they did overtune it a bit too much. This deck is so weak against red. Is disastrous, sorry to say. I feel like most of my games in this video were against mono red, and I won maybe all of them or almost all of them. I disagree. Yeah, this deck is strong in general. There's lots of cheap removal in form of cut down and go for the throats, and the new black adventure that -3/-3 that also gains you life. Sheldred obviously is a massive stabilizer against mono red. No, I disagree. I think you're wrong. Please like and subscribe so Ruckus can afford a shirt with sleeves. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, I largely do this these days because it's hot. There's very little air conditioning in Switzerland. I think you have to request a permit for businesses to get air conditioning, and certainly none or almost no apartments have air conditioning. So sometimes I'm just like hot in the morning. So I wear a lot of gym shorts and gym shirts while I'm recording these days. Those headphones near swap. Yeah, they're like pretty gnarly, but I really like them. I've had them like since 2018, and I actually like them quite a bit. Yeah, I misclick Chandra sometimes. I don't know why. I've done that in the past. Two people have commented on this. I'll just, instead of the +1, I'll just hit submit 0 instead of targeting them for 1 to the face. No reason to do that. Don't do that. Mono red braggers, people who can't pass 5/5. Don't need to when you win or lose by turn 4. Lol. I think that's comment's funny. The reason there's no master rule like Brotherhood's End in Mythic Red Control, the control deck I played yesterday, is because it sweeps all your own Planeswalkers, which is incredibly painful. And as you saw in the video, the Planeswalkers are a very key part of the strategy, so to have to sweep them up is really sad. I'd rather just go 1 for 1 all game and then pop off towards the end game. Oh man, some comments about Urabrask. Urabrask here. Faith Streamer, Authentic Reactions, Urabrask. Oh man, I wish I had played this. This looks super fun. I think if I were to do this deck again, which I probably will in like a month, I will cut Jaya and Chandra. Chandra's amazing. She's just really expensive in a 24 land deck, and like you already have your 5-drop win con in the form of Virtue of Courage, so I really don't know that you need Chandra. Like 6 mana is very expensive in that deck. And Urabrask just looks freaking sweet. Maybe I'll pull it up here real quick. Urabrask, MTG. I don't know which, this guy, the moth work. Yeah, this guy looks great. First strike, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, does 1 damage to target opponent. Okay. And add red. That's amazing. You can see how bottlenecked that was on mana. Like, whew, add an extra mana every time you cast an instant or sorcery. That seems amazing. And then pay red, exile it, return it flipped, activate only as a sorcery, only if you cast 3 or more instants or sorcery spells this turn, which is like actually possible. And then flipped, it is a sweeper, only for your opponent's side, which fixes the Brotherhood's End problem. Deals 3 damage to target opponent and each creature they control, then create 3 treasure tokens, and then you can cast everything with the graveyard, which is just a win con. So yeah, that card looks freaking sweet, and I wish I had played it. And next time, I think I would cut those 2 cards I just mentioned for Urabrask. Obviously, you know, it dies to removal immediately, but 4/4 body stabilizes against mono red and gives mono white something to deal with. And if it sticks around, obviously you just pop off. So thank you for the suggestion. Cost for, yeah, go for the throw instead of Infernal Grasp. Thought you played it really well. Yeah, that last game, I was tired. Hopefully, I don't think I played it back, and I don't think I made too many mistakes, if any, but that was a tough game for me. Cool. I think that's it for today. Thank you all for the comments. Leave some more, like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.